Hello, guys. So today we'll be starting off with a new chapter, which is basically based on different kinds of word problems which are encountered in the exam. So our approach will be the same. We'll be jumping off to questions directly because there is nothing such to discuss before the questions. And whenever we encounter anything new or we come across anything particular, obviously we'll discuss it right there and then, right? So what I'll be doing is that I'll be reading off the question because it's not possible to write the entire question on the board because it's too long. So I'll be reading it out, and you can also see it on the screen while I'm reading it out, and then we can proceed. Okay. So the question is, how many attendees are at a convention if 150 of the attendees are neither female nor male, neither female nor students, one-sixth of the attendees are female students, two-thirds of the attendees are female, and one-third of the attendees are students, right? And we have to find out the total number of attendees. So I hope this should be clear, right? So now, the way we can move forward with these kind of questions um, is that if you see, there are mainly kind of four things involved: female female students. So neither female. So it's basically either female students, no female, no student. Four things, right? Either someone is a female, either someone is not a female, either someone is a student, or either someone is a not a student, right? Because if you approach this question trying to manipulate here and there, it can get really complex. So the easy way out over here is to make a table with four headings, and then you can solve it pretty quickly. I'll tell you how. For example, um, we make a table, right? So we make a table of, for example, this is females, right? And this is non-females. NF means non-females, okay? Let's suppose this is students, right? And this is non-students, NS. NS means non-students, okay? So in all such questions where we are given, for example, somebody is female, somebody is student, somebody is non-female, somebody is non-student, we make this kind of a table. It will take 2 seconds, and this will make things really easy, right? It may not seem easy at first, but it will make things very, very easy, right? Okay, so now let's see. We are given that neither female nor students is 150. What is neither female? Neither female is this, no female, right? And no student is this. So neither female, no student is this column. So this is given to be how much? 150, right? Now 1/6, and let's suppose total attendees is equals to, for example, P. The total number of attendees in the whole thing is P, right? Okay. Now 1/6 is equals to female students. That means 1/6 of all the attendees are female students, right? So what is female? Female is over here, student is over here. So this one. So 1/6 means P upon 6. I hope this should be clear, right? Now 2/3 is equals to females. So 2/3 means 2/3 of all the attendees. That means 2p upon 3, right? 2p upon 3 is females. Now tell me one thing. Females can either be students also, which means this, and females can be non-students also. So we know about the total females. Total females is given out to be 2/3, right? So this will come over here. That means 2p upon 3. I hope this should be clear, right? Now 1/3 of all the attendees are students, right? So 1/3 of all the attendees means 1/3 into p, which is p by 3. And students means, now students can be female and students can be non-female. So this comes out to be p upon 3. I hope this makes sense. Nothing complex over here, right? Okay. Now tell me one thing. Obviously this plus this will be this, right? This plus this will be this. So what will be this? This will be, for example, P upon 6 plus this is X is equals to P upon 3. So X is equals to P upon 3 minus P by 6. So 6. This comes out to be P by 6. Right? So this comes out to be P by 6. Okay. Similarly, we have to find out this. So what will this be? 2P upon 3 minus P by 6, which is 6, 4P minus 3P, P by 2. This comes out to be P upon 2. I hope this should be clear, right? Now, tell me one thing. The total attendees are P, right? The total attendees are P. So what will this be? What will this be? This will automatically be P by 3, right? This will be how much? P by 3. I hope this is understood, right? Because this plus this will be P, obviously. Similarly, this plus this, so this thing will be P over here. Because the total attendees are P, so this will be P. That means the sum of this and this should be P, the sum of this and this should be P. I hope this should be clear. Now, we can solve these three things and get the answer for P. So if we see P upon 6 plus 150 is equals to P by 3. So P upon 3 minus P by 6 is equals to 150. So how much will this be? We take 6 common. So that will be 6 to P minus P by 6 equals to 150. So P is equals to 150 into 6, which is equals to 900. That means the total number of attendees P is equals to 900. So this is your answer. So I hope this should be clear.